Hey Masri, how are you doing?
Hey, Andrew. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, I like the video that you did, the bike fit at the performance bike fit. That was
Oh,
really nice.
the fit. Yeah, that was fun. Performance bike fitter is good. But actually, today is the first day of Ramadan, and that's why you've got my funky background here, Ramadan background.
Nice.
And I thought I'd call you to ask you questions about like, do do you stop training during Ramadan? Do athletes who are fasting have to stop training during Ramadan? And if not, how much of a compromise is it? How do you fit it in? So that's really the question. How do you train during Ramadan, Masri?
Yeah, so for athletes, we definitely will not want to stop our training during Ramadan. Yeah, because whatever you have built upon before we actually start fasting might be compromised if you stop training fully in Ramadan. So how we can actually do it is we can actually scale down the number of trainings, we can scale down the number of workouts, but we can still keep the intensity up. But the challenge now is, when do you actually train during the day?
Yeah,
Yep. Then so now the first thing that you might want to, that I would recommend that the athletes think about for the month of Ramadan, where they need to scale down their workouts, is actually what they want to achieve during the month of Ramadan itself. So I give an example of one of my athletes who want to improve her running. He wants to focus on her running during Ramadan. So we are looking at maybe she needs to hit something like maybe 20 km per week. Now then after that we need to discuss about how many times can she train per week. Yeah. So let's say she can train 3 times per week.
right.
Then after that we will talk about the next phase, which is when can you train? When exactly can you train during this week
And that's
itself?
the question, right?
Yeah.
Time of day. Like if you're fasting during the day, how in the world are you going to train in the hot sun, drinking water? You can't drink water.
Yeah. So being an athlete myself, so I have tried out over the past few years. I actually tried out training during different times of the day. So if you ask me, there are actually about five windows where you can actually train. Now, the first window being before the pre-dawn meal itself. So we are talking about maybe 4 to 5 a.m. Yeah, you can actually put in 1 hour of workout before you actually replenish yourself with some very good nutrition like carbs. You know, just before you take in your pre-dawn meal. That's one. Now, there are three other windows that they can train during their fast itself. Not recommended, but still can be done. Yeah, still can be done. So we are looking at maybe they can do one in the morning. They can do maybe one during their lunchtime. And the best one is they can do just 1 hour before they break their fast. That's the best one if you need to train
Right.
in Ramadan. Then of
Because
course,
you come home and then you eat a lot, and that's
yes,
an awesome feeling.
yeah, and your glycogen is top up again
Yep.
immediately after a workout. Yep. Then there's one more window, which is I see some of them actually training after their prayers at night. So that will be like very late in the evening.
Oh, you're
Again, not
full.
not
Your
yeah, not
stomach's full.
yeah. Again, not recommended. So, but the thing is, the whole idea is you have these five windows. So
Right.
let's say
Right.
you miss the one before your pre-dawn meal, and then you miss the one during the day. Yeah. So you still have that one more during the night if you have to have that workout done. Yep.
Right.
So yeah, actually there are five windows. So it is still possible to train during the fasting month.
Right. So, I mean, today being the first day of Ramadan, I woke up right at like 5, which is normal for me. I ate a big pile of rice with some ikan bilis, some kicap, some chili, and some egg, right? And
Beautiful.
then I went
Yeah.
out and I did a run.
Yeah.
So I normally do not eat and run. Obviously, normally you run and then eat,
Correct.
but I did it this way to see how it would be. Very light run, very easy 6K. Um, and I didn't eat too much.
Yeah.
It was fine. It was fine. It was good.
Yep.
It was good.
Yes.
So I'm just trying to, I'm not eating today. I'm fasting today, and I'm just seeing how it feels. I
Yeah.
want to know really what you go through and what you experience as an athlete,
Yeah.
and really try to test a few of these things. Because
Yeah.
we were out at dinner a few like a week ago or so, and you said that you always try to test these things yourself before you actually prescribe them to athletes. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah, that's right. So like today we have a run session just after we break our fast. So we have a run session today at the track. So we will have a very light meal, something like dates and some maybe electrolytes before we start the training itself. Then we actually bring extra food, extra nutrition to be taken immediately after the session
Oh,
itself. Yeah. Now,
I like that.
yeah, then another creative way of training during, let's say you have to train during the fasting period, you have to fast and you want to train. So another way you can do it is, of course, to go to the gym somewhere air conditioned, somewhere you are
Okay.
protected from the sun. No, shelter is air
Yeah,
conditioned,
yeah.
is nice. Yeah, you can do some really nice easy runs, or you can even do some strength workout. Yeah, which are of very good quality, and you still get
So
the.
would you say things like swimming might be better because you're not it's a lot less hot and a lot lower intensity if than a hard run?
Yeah. So the thing about swimming in Islam during fasting month, so it's a bit tricky there. Yeah, I'm not a religious teacher, but there are a few school of thoughts. Some people say you should not be swimming during when you are fasting because
Oh,
yeah, if the water goes inside your tummy, then the fast is is void. Yeah, it's not
I see.
accepted. Yeah. So that's one,
Gotcha.
yeah, that's one school of thought. Another school of thought say you can swim, but just make sure the water don't go inside the hole, yeah, wherever it's supposed to go in. But then again, yeah, it's like I say, I personally, this goes to everyone. Yeah, but if swimming still must be done. So for me as an athlete, I will do my swimming immediately after I break my fast. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Well, I liked what you said about the track where you eat maybe some dates and some electrolytes, then you do your workout, so you're not completely empty, but then
yeah,
you go home and you actually eat more. So that's
yes,
a hybrid sort of combination.
yep. So for but so for those who do not want to do their workout, so maybe they want to go to the mosque, yeah, immediately after they break their fast, then yeah, that window 6 to 7, just before they actually break their fast, that would be the best time to train. You still get a good training done.
Very
Yeah,
good, Masri. Thank
yeah,
you for this, Masri. And if any coaches or if any athletes out there are looking for good coaches that know about training during Ramadan, Masri is the guy. But also, he's a lot more than that. So
yeah.
anyway,
Thanks, Andrew.
yeah, thanks for this, Masri. I think that pretty much sums it up. If
Yep,
anybody has any questions, just leave them in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and thank you. Happy
yeah.
Ramadan.
Happy Ramadan.